The king is planning to axe an estimated 1 in 5 of his middle management staff to boost the royal household's efficiency, the Mail on Sunday can reveal. Charles and Camilla are said to be dismayed by what they believe are too many staff doing similar jobs. Nearly a year into his reign, the king is also weary of senior courtiers telling him, "But that's how the queen did it." The cuts will hit Buckingham Palace, Sandringham, Windsor Castle and Balmoral, which employ hundreds between them, and form part of the king's long-held ambition to streamline and modernize the monarchy. Dozens of workers could be affected. For years, a leaner monarchy with fewer working royals, potentially 7 rather than 11, has been a priority. But the king realizes this involves staff reductions. He is said to be acutely conscious of the financial burden a vast household places on the taxpayer. "There is a real feeling that the staffing at all the palaces is too heavy," said one insider. "There are far too many assistants to assistants. The king and queen would prefer to pay people proper wages top to bottom but have less people. For instance, there are chefs for them and chefs for the staff. Why, they ask, can't there be one lot of kitchen staff for everyone?" Camilla has made it clear that a leveling up of royal staff is needed. She will have a key role in overseeing any changes. Her Majesty cannot abide too many people doing the same jobs. "Senior housekeeper, executive housekeepers and juniors," said a source. She has raised the matter with the master of the household, Vice Admiral Sir Tony Johnstone Burt. Last week the king was welcomed to Balmoral by a guard of honor for the first time since he came to the throne as he took up residence there for his summer break. Although it was his mother's favorite residence, it does not find the same favor with Camilla. The Mail on Sunday has been told that she has made a conscious decision to stay at nearby Berkhall, the home she has shared with Charles for years in Scotland, because she cannot abide Balmoral's flummery. A source said she is dipping in and dipping out while the king is staying at Balmoral. She is staying at Berkhall where she has a limited number of loyal staff, her people. Charles has made no secret of his preference for a slimmed-down monarchy with no hangers-on. In addition to himself and Camilla, this tight-knit team would likely include the Prince and Princess of Wales, Princess Anne, Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex. But in May, Princess Anne told a Canadian news channel that scaling back the monarchy didn't sound like a good idea, suggesting the royal family was already streamlined enough with Harry, Meghan and Andrew no longer carrying out official duty. "I think slim down was said in a day when there were a few more people around to make that seem like a justifiable comment," she said in a rare interview. "It doesn't sound like a good idea from where I'm standing." The king also wants to reduce the number of houses in the royal portfolio and has reportedly asked Andrew to leave Royal Lodge in Windsor. In March, Harry and Meghan were evicted from Frogmore Cottage as part of the plans.